In the heart of a forgotten town, where the streets twisted like the gnarled roots of ancient trees, there lay a phenomenon that locals whispered about in hushed tones: the vanishing point. It was said to be a place where the fabric of reality thinned, a point on the road that swallowed the unwary. One fog-laden evening, a curious soul named Clara ventured out, her heart racing with both fear and excitement. The townsfolk had warned her: those who ventured too close to the vanishing point never returned. But Clara, always drawn to the mysteries of the unknown, brushed off their warnings as mere superstition. As she approached the fork in the road where the vanishing point was rumored to lie, an unsettling silence enveloped her. The air grew thick with an otherworldly chill, and the distant sounds of the town faded into a whisper. A dilapidated sign hung crookedly, its letters barely legible: "Beware the vanishing point." Clara hesitated, her instincts screaming at her to turn back, but curiosity propelled her forward. Each step felt heavier, as if the ground itself wanted to pull her down. She reached the fork, where the road split into two paths, one shrouded in darkness, and the other bathed in an eerie, flickering light that seemed to dance like spirits caught in a waltz. Swallowing her fear, Clara chose the light. As she walked, the air shimmered around her, distorting her vision. Shadows leaped playfully, teasing her with glimpses of reality twisted by fear. Just as she felt she might turn back, the light enveloped her completely, and she found herself standing in a strange, ethereal realm. The sky was a swirling mass of colors, and the ground felt like a sponge beneath her feet. In the distance, she saw figures, familiar faces, friends and family, all beckoning her with longing expressions. "Clara," they whispered, their voices a haunting melody. "Join us. Stay with us." Confusion gripped her heart as she struggled to understand. This place felt alive, yet it was devoid of warmth. Suddenly, the ground beneath her began to tremble, and the faces twisted into grotesque masks of despair. "No!" Clara screamed, realizing the truth. The vanishing point was not a destination but a trap, a void that devoured souls and left only echoes behind. With a surge of adrenaline, she turned to flee, but the light morphed into darkness, pulling her back, tightening its grip. As she fought against the shadows, the whispers grew louder, drowning her in sorrow. In that moment of despair, Clara understood that there was no escape. The vanishing point had claimed her, and she would become just another voice lost in the fog, another warning to those foolish enough to wander too close. And so, the vanishing point waited, ever hungry, ready to ensnare the next curious soul who dared to approach.